Hello, folks, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077, the City of Dreams indeed. So, let us continue. Last time, we saw two endings of Cyberpunk. The ending with Johnny, where he gets to take over your body. A new dawn fades. And then the ending where you suicide. Judy took it very hard. Harder than I was expected. She was broken by it. Same with Kerry. He was pretty devastated. Again, I feel like with Kerry, we maybe is. I'm not sure how many actual friends he has. You know, the old bandmates with Samurai. He doesn't really seem to talk to them. You know, they're in different circles now, different lives. So while he may have only met us a few times and we're carrying the ghost of Johnny, I feel like we're his closest friend, honestly. Um, Again, I would have liked to see more of Carrie. I know, just seems he kind of grew on me, like a fungus or something. But yeah, last time on this we did the Johnny ending, and we did the suicide ending, and again, like you see, like Johnny's changed in that ending. He honestly does grieve for V's being gone. He doesn't want V gone. While Rogue and Pan Am think he's a psychopath who manipulated V into it, he fought V, and he fought him every step of the way on it. And honestly, he has been grieving V's death. He's honestly been grieving it. You see at the end there, him taking the cigarette off the kid. Despite him pushing V to smoke all along, he's given up smoking. Again, tribute to V. Out of respect for the dude's body, or because V didn't smoke. He's trying to turn over a new leaf, be a different person. It's either a thing of changing himself, or because his body V lost. He's deeply affected by V's dad. He disappeared. He went underground. He went into hiding. This is just stuff I'm thinking off the cuff. I had a better thought out better earlier, but I've long since forgotten. I ended up dozing off earlier. I Last night I didn't get much sleep. I did not get much sleep. I got maybe 3 hours. Then I dozed off for another hour and a half today. So yeah. And actually, 2 nights there I've slept terribly because of Cyberpunk. One night I fell asleep late, and I woke up earlier than I'd liked because I'd been dreaming of Cyberpunk. It was after I bet the game with the avocados route. And then after I bet the game, I think it was 2 days ago when I last played this. When I bet the game with yeah, last night I tried to go to bed early. I dozed off for a bit, then dozed off again later on, yeah. Um, so 2 nights ago, well, I woke up yesterday. Um, Again, I'd been dreaming of Cyberpunk 2077. So, yeah. But yeah, basically, Rogue and Panam are view him in a very negative light. But Johnny really does seem to have turned over a new leaf. He really does seem affected by V's death and has changed as a person. Rogue calls him a coward and, you know, mocks the idea of him having a conscience, but he honestly does. He grieved V's death for months there, and he forces himself to move on. He gets him a little niche in the cemetery, and he, drives off gets on that bus and goes off into the wild unknown. Drives off into wild blue yonder. Rides off. He gave honest advice to the kid. Good advice. There is no option to be an asshole to the kid. Johnny was, strongly trying to turn over a new leaf. And I know, I like it. Given how much of a, honestly, Johnny was a piece of shit. Given how much of one he was, him changing like that, trying to be a better person, means all the more. So. So we did the suicide one. We've done the Autocados one. We've done the Johnny one. We've done. Done suicide. So now this time we're going to do Arasaka. Then we're going to leave it on the Johnny route. About the Rogue route. So here we're going to accept Hanako's deal. Next time we'll do Johnny's idea of going to Rogue, and presumably like with the Aldecados thing, you'll get the option of keeping your body or giving it up. I'll go with both choices, but the save I'll continue will always be the V keeps body save. I know, it's just a palatability thing for me. But yeah, I've been thinking a bit about the endings here, and because it's the kind of thing that sticks with you. I've really gotten attached to my V here, my character and his story. So the endings have just kind of stuck in my head. And I kind of wish I could have just gotten on a mic earlier and talked it out then, because I had it so much clearer then. I played a little bit of Keeper RL there, and, it's been a whole day. So I've kind of, and then falling asleep and all that, I've kind of forgotten stuff. But yeah, Johnny really does seem to have turned over a new leaf and changed. Whether it'll stick or not, it can be hard to stay changed. Easy to fall back into your old ways. That's another thing, but his remark about he'll never, like, he will always remember or he'll never forget. You can't help but remember V. Like he said, he's wearing his goddamn face. Like I said, I think at the in that ending, Johnny did love V in a sense, respect him. I know he cared for him deeply. You see the books he was reading, the poetry. He was deeply affected by his, giving up the ghost, going past the black wall. So.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first
I know you
trouble,
love me.
Delta.
I remember hearing a rumor that there was a mod where you could fuck Silverhand. The CD Projekt Red took it down, but Internet Legends Go, Constantine there was disappointed.
She emptied the place. Shit. Fucking busboys here must make a killing in tips.
No.
Well, Zen?
Yeah, I'm ignoring you.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind.
Weren't sure
I knew
you...
all the...
You knew.
my... Saburo...
Ties that bond.
Yes, I was...
Huh.
Your...
Mm-hmm.
We were... The...
Or no.
My... It... Did you bring soul...
We never did find out why Yorinobu had Johnny on that prototype of the relic. We never did find out why. What was his motivation for it? Did he want to bring Johnny back? Then again, I don't think, Johnny overriding a body was... That happened because the relic broke. I don't think it was meant to do this. But then again, it's been so long since I covered those bits. In my head, I always thought, like, maybe this was a different range of the relic. The other relics just let you talk to the engram. Maybe this was Yorinobu's thing of trying to bring someone back. Going, a step further, Why you want to bring back Johnny, of all people? I don't know. He had a grudge against the family. Johnny had a grudge against the family. I honestly, I don't know why he had Silverhand. Maybe we'll get some information here in the Arasaka route. Because I'm just thinking about it now, that, that whole angle was never explained as far as I remember.
Killer, as we agreed you
Finger
would.
on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you
Of
bring
course I
Soul
didn't
Killer?
bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable, but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Mean it? Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like you want to avenge dead old dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
Just need to, I'm distracted for a sec, so I'll let this play out.
Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Want me to throw
Okay,
your...
and I'm back. As you can probably tell,
Like,
you can probably
you
hear the
will
fan
see.
there.
I...
No.
So,
offers it.
Okay.
Fuck.
You could use some air. Right now.
And to go through all this all over again.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit, it could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I get it. I don't like it one bit. I'm still going
Come on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Okay, let's skip through these.
Rogue.
With her, won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny.
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Mikoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
What? Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet.
Easy there. Don't
Again, I'm gonna try and abbreviate this as much as I can, but if I'm sitting through it, so are you.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head. Ah.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How'd I get here?
So much
Dragged
can't be
yourself here,
skipped.
Beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Talon was your guardian angel.
Huh?
Wish we could say that.
Wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
So, how bad we talking? That bad, huh?
All right. That should be a little better. Try sitting up carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back. Another victory for the history books. Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I'll try a different one. Yeah, I know, I'll try. What options do I have?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin
But
there.
well, that was helpful, Vic.
Gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle?
noodle?
Fine.
Just not,
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
I do that all the time.
Out loud, what?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
Nope, never does.
Meaning?
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
Why'd you get so mad then? If you already knew who won.
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but feels a little strange to call that a mistake.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you.
You can skip none
If
of
you don't want to
this.
decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
And you've taken me there about 3
You'll see.
times
Come on.
so far. This would have 4th, and there's one more.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who? Jack?
This is it, Chica.
I could reload it,
I'm
but
done for.
Doesn't sound like the
You know,
Jackie
if there
I
is rewards
That
at
was
the
a long
end,
time ago.
there could be rewards
His
just for
mom had
beating the
just found
game
out
at
he'd signed up
once,
with
and
the
that's it.
Valentinos.
But there could be
Trust me.
rewards for,
Senora Wells on one shoulder.
you know,
Big
say,
Gang Chumbas on
doing
the
this
other.
route.
No choice
So-
can ever seem right.
You know, like say the
Wasn't
Rogue
easy for
route, the
my
Arasaka
Jackie.
route, and the Aldecados route all give different rewards.
found the
Like I got the
courage to bet on
Aldecados jacket
himself.
there, from the which I imagine would have gotten if I did the Rogue route. So I want to stack up all the new game plus rewards, or the new game, the post game rewards on the one character, if that's possible.
After.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm just going to do it. Doesn't mean I have to go through this every time, but
That's
This is-
more like it. Air.
See that?
this is the second last time. So, and we can abbreviate it. I'm just not going to go
come
through all
here
the
when I
options.
need to
I'm just
get
going to go
away.
straight for it.
Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Music just immediately turns off.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario.
No. Just fuck. Pan.
Just
Sure.
Don't worry, it is only that. I've already done her out.
Hey,
Pan Am.
And I can't skip this either.
you know what time it is.
Won't keep you long. Just wanted to hear you.
You picked an interesting hour for it. E? Okay, what's going on?
To know that we'll see each other again.
What? You know, fine. Fuck
No,
off.
no, not like that.
Make up your mind.
Easier to do that if you weren't spazzing out every 5 seconds.
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time. But I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah,
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
you don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But
End of discussion.
Well played.
wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just... See, you can let... Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But
I do
that's
like
a
his
lot.
gesturing.
Or you take up...
It's like, yeah. I'm...
I think it's worth taking a chance in Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finer traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
And then be psych, calling Pan Am.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in.
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Think Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
I went at this chair today with the Allen key to tighten screws, do stuff. I managed to, with difficulty, get the screw back in the armrest. And the chair's a little better maybe, but it's still paining my ass. Not that that's much of an achievement with this pelvis of mine. I think it's what woke me all 3 times I went to sleep last time. Like, when I went to sleep early, when I went to sleep in the early morning, then when I went to sleep during the day today. I think that's what woke me each time. Ugh. But I think the chair is shaking a bit, aggravating it, but eh.
Yeah? Well, I'll get you out. Can be pretty persuasive.
I thank you. Where are you?
At Victor's, my Ripper dock, back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at Arasaka Tower.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
I wouldn't lean against that pillar.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The devil.
Got another deck lying around? A cheerful one.
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
That's a new one.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Whoa, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Think I don't remember? Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've changed. For the worse.
V, it's good to meet again. You look... like shit.
Lovely little shithole.
Can I kill him?
I feel like shit. And it's getting worse.
I'm sorry to hear this. We should go.
Wait a minute. When we last saw one another, we spoke of a construct in your head that could influence your decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside Arasaka Tower.
There was only one.
And now you and this construct have volunteered to sort out things in Arasaka.
What is this about?
Has no one told you? Shame. The engram inside is Johnny fucking Silverhand. Recognize the name?
The terrorist?
Johnny's my concern, not yours. This is my decision. He didn't play a part. Gave you my trust once, Takamura. Now do the same for me.
That is enough for me. Let us go to the car. Hanako-sama is waiting.
He may be satisfied. I will be watching you.
Yeah.
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Hanako-sama, they may have cut communication at the residence.
Something has gone wrong.
Reckless driving will not improve the situation.
I'm not your bloody chauffeur! Didn't agree to this.
None of us did, matter of fact.
You are awake.
Don't remember conking out.
Eyes open now. We'll arrive shortly.
The reaction from Misty is understandable. They did kill Jackie, so yeah.
Weapons at the ready.
Are you mad? We must act natural. Just... everyone be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly.
They know who I am. I also shot this place up not too long ago.
Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult.
By order of Yorinobu
You
Arasaka.
must be joking.
Surely you know my face.
I do, but not theirs. Identify yourselves.
I don't have time for this, sir. Hanako Arasaka is expecting us.
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Fuck! Fucking hell! Fine work, chauffeur. Piss off! Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
We are not here to ask anyone's permission. Hellman, go and bring the AV here. Things will get very messy soon. V, you will come with me.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. Takemura, V, is your task clear?
Uh-huh. We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
We will take the left side, through the garden.
Oh no, wrong one. Oh, I lost the avocado's jacket. Crafting's off limits. Sure, I'll stick with this.
They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them.
Cyberware. I'm just curious about something. Thermal. Physical.
Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Could you just stop and die?
I will go left. Right side. Around him.
If you just give me a moment, I'll just take them all down. Doesn't seem to be anyone behind us, so we'll push on.
Careful! Target has corpse cyberware!
Is it just me, or am I doing less damage than normal?
I missed this.
Nice.
Medic, I'm hit.
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
We are done. We need the AV. Now. V. Arasaka-sama. Run and get her. We'll be there soon.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool.
These people, they simply left me no choice.
Maybe I would have gotten some better if I just knocked him out, but it's not my problem. God damn this chair. It was relatively okay a moment ago when I was doing Keeper RL, but now, like, I know. It's after shifting, and it feels like trash.
Did what we had to.
This is why I have remained outside, uninvolved. So as not to have to make decisions such as these. Yet now, I believe a war has just begun.
War is a bit much, isn't it? A little loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, Goro, and Hellman makes 4. Actually, 3.5.
There is Oda too. We will meet him there.
Pretty quick to get back on his feet.
He was provided with excellent care.
Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better. Reality is we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire. Please.
What?
V, get in.
Nice.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
No need. My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V.
Rest of me's up to scratch, too.
That is a lie. He faded out in the car.
Just tired.
That is to be expected. Your central nervous system is a shambles. To be honest, it's a miracle you can still walk.
Watch your tone, or it is you who will find it hard to walk.
Enough. We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
That was my hip cracking. A concerning sound.
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
An odd response.
Oh, shit.
Slowly.
Thanks.
You can do it. We are almost there.
Get lifted off 4, 90 XP.